These birds overhead were attacking this morning. They were swooping in almost by my head so quickly, with such a screaming, trying to shock me sound. There are lots of birds up here. Maybe they're having some festivity. A little unusual, or I haven't noticed it before. We have the blue behind the clouds. And there are lots of clouds today for Jeremiah the prophet, and a very similar situation for Jesus, because there's great rejection of the words from on high that are coming from both of them to the people to whom they're assigned to speak, to interact with. Lots of clouds for them. They're not sunny days. Just read the text of Jeremiah there, it's dramatic. I hear the whisperings of many, terror on every side. It's oftentimes also the content of the news. A lot of the media are screaming terror on every side. And obviously there is great suffering, and Jeremiah had great suffering. Not to mention Jesus, which we will see his suffering this coming week in close-up detail. What impressed me about Jeremiah very much is the contrast between those opening lines. All those who are my friends are on the watch for any misstep of mine. And they're just looking for me to find very good opportunities to accuse him and hit him of treachery and of being an enemy of the people, of the interests of the people. Perhaps he will be trapped, then we can prevail and take our vengeance on him. And the second part is his confidence. O Lord of hosts, you who test the just, who probe the mind and heart. The Lord is with me like a mighty champion. My persecutors will stumble, they will not triumph. To you I have entrusted my cause. There we hear the words as well of Calvary. Into your hands I commend my spirit. To you I have trusted my cause. And then the last words are just amazing. After all that distress, we have these words, sing to the Lord. How can you sing in that condition? Sing to the Lord, praise the Lord. For he has rescued the life of the poor from the power of the wicked. So you have this amazing confidence in the midst of the very intensely threatening assault of very angry people against him. What's our soul able to span? Can we span that great drama of major difficulties in our lives, major illness, relationship difficulties, maybe even meaning and doubt difficulties of much of what I'm doing or what I have done? The big dramas of life, to be able to span those and a deep serenity in God, a deep confidence in God. That's a great maturity. And parents need that as well, raising children. Leaders of enterprises, of businesses, of associations, of communities. The ability to contain great pressures and challenges, and yet to be able to welcome guests serenely, to be able to look after somebody who's hurting with great attention and focus, despite the pain one may be enduring. Once upon a time, a tree started growing and growing and growing. And then the tree was uprooted. A big tree, an old tree. The net's ready here to pull in the fish when the fish catches. And the key to that capacity to span that distance between also terrible pressure and peace and serenity of soul is helped by this prayer we have in Psalm 18 today. In my distress I called upon the Lord, and he heard my voice. The marvelous trust that Jeremiah has in God Dobro jutro.
איפה זה, ביוטיוב אתה עושה או בטיקטוק?
זה פייסבוק.
פייסבוק?
Шансон года 2025. Москва, 12 апреля. Лайф-арена для всех, кто без
Ja.
עוד שעה בערך יש דגים.
עוד שעה. He says that in another hour there'll be fish. So he's listening to Russian radio there. My God, my rock of refuge, my shield, the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. Praise be the Lord, I exclaim, and I am safe from my enemies. Even if the enemies are crashing in around. In case anybody wasn't watching yesterday, just a little bit further down here we saw this incredible rainbow against the blue sky. All of a sudden at the end of the live stream yesterday, if you didn't see it, you can go back and check on it. And some people have shared it extra then with others. A little sensation of the rainbow can draw people's attention for a moment of reflection and pondering here at the Sea of Galilee. So much nature, so much beauty. So this, spanning this distance is like the blue that's behind the clouds. To span from that divine abode and be able to wander through the travails and troubles of life with serenity, without losing it, without losing our head. And it means just the capacity then to be able to suffer a little bit, to be able to endure. People, God bless you. See you later, alligators. All the best. Imagine next Friday will be Good Friday.